I'm Sylvain Gross, I'm the Northeast Division Manager for Barrett Industries. Well, growing up as a kid, the hero, I don't know if you classify him as superhero, but it was Zorro. I really enjoyed it. I think it was, showed the human life of somebody that, could kind of defend people or, come to help people. And I always loved the cape, the hat, growing up. So that was kind of my hero growing up, Zorro. Well, I would have to say for favorite treat or favorite ice cream would be probably chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip or vanilla chocolate chip?
No, I'd go all chocolate.
All right.
Double. I don't know if triple exists, but. Well, my favorite food, which is probably not the best for me, is pasta. But I do love seafood, so I guess seafood with pasta would be the best meal. Oh, I think I would have to go, I don't know how many times I have seen it, The Sound of Music. That's to me a classic. Of course, the music is beautiful. It's probably, coming from Europe, it's probably one of the most beautiful places in Europe with the mountains and the lakes. And I think the theme of the movie, right, trying to flee oppression or from the Nazis at that time, and then actually ending up in America. So I kind of have some had some resonance every time I watch that movie, and great movie. Well, I think I had two jobs that I remember saying, oh man, that's what I want to do. The first one was, I think growing up we had a good friend that was a plumber. And of course, he was, he always came to our house to fix, obviously, anytime we had a problem with our plumbing. So that was a job that I said, hey, yeah, I'd like to be a plumber someday. And then the second one was on a trip. We went to London, and I wanted to be a London taxi driver. Just loved the cars they were driving, and just, I don't know, hit me. But of course, that's why it stayed. Well, I would say hobbies, and we have actually started that probably, I would say, in the last 3-4 years, is trying to visit. We like to travel, and with my family or my wife and I, and to try to do the national parks. So we have started doing that. We have done quite a few. Still many more to go, but that's kind of, whether we do them all, doesn't matter. But I think trying to go to national parks, and we like to hike and seen beautiful sceneries. And my wife would say I definitely collect caps. So anywhere we travel, actually, many times I forgot to pack a cap. So guess what? I was able to buy one where we were. So that kind of started to be my collecting item. So actually, I don't know how many I have, but I have quite a few caps. I listen to a lot from some older groups, which actually growing up was my favorite one, was Dire Straits. I still have it on my phone, their music. And then country music is what I probably listen the most, from classic, the George Straits and Alan Jackson, all the way to Florida Georgia Line. So country music is probably what I enjoy the most listening to.